It is efficient. She connected with a man that she fell in love with, but what she didn't see coming was how he scammed her out of $85,000. And that is hard to see coming. And sometimes, if that's who they are, if that's what they do, they're really, really good at it. And he was really good at it, right?
He was extremely good. I think in the other cases, you were attacked by somebody and you couldn't have prevented it. And that's why I think sharing my story is really embarrassing because looking back, now I can see where I should have done things differently. Um, but there's no way that this was this person's first time. They were way, way too good. But yeah, we had met on the app and we were just talking and texting. He always had some excuse for why we couldn't meet in person, why we couldn't FaceTime. I spoke with him on the phone, but it was 99% texting back and forth. But the conversation was so engaging and he was asking questions unlike anybody else had. So I trusted him. He built my trust up over time. The first time he said he needed $500 for his daughter, so I sent it to him PayPal and he paid me back. The next time it was something like $1,500. I did it, he paid me back. I had no reason not to trust him. So the big one was he was working supposedly a job and asked me to deposit a check for $85,000 into my bank account. So I deposited the $85,000. The bank immediately made $500 available for withdrawal. 2 business days later, the bank made the full $85,000 available in my account. So in my brain, I assumed that meant that the check had cleared. The
Right.
bank wouldn't make that much money available if it hadn't. So he asked me to wire 82,000 and that I could keep 3 just for helping him out. So I did the wire transfer. And then 4 business days later, the bank said, "Oops, our fault. This was a fraudulent check. We never received the funds from the check issuer. So not only are you liable for it, but we're confiscating every penny you have to your name." So imagine me, single mom of 3 little kids. I couldn't buy groceries. I couldn't pay my mortgage. I couldn't pay our bill. Like, what was I supposed to do? I'm blessed because my family stepped in to help out. But this whole time, this individual was telling me, "There must be a mistake with the bank," or "I'll talk to my boss, that must be the problem. I love you so much. We're gonna work through this. Don't worry about it." But I'm in tears, like I'm out every dime I have. It would have been a lot easier if he just took the money and ran. It's that whole next 6 weeks where he's still convincing me he loves me, that really, really hurts.
You say that this Mark ghosted you and then messaged you saying his real name is William and that he is from Nigeria and part of an organized theft group targeting women on dating apps.
Correct.
Why do you think he did that?
As as naive as this sounds, a part of me would really like to believe that it's because he really did love me and that he really did feel bad that he left my kids and I in this situation. But I'm not dumb. I know that it's probably all a lie, but it's just, it's the emotional piece of it. It's like taking every dollar I have, like, that's one thing, but never being able to trust anybody again. That's why I can't do dating sites anymore.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.